apartment.
I'm excited.
It's only gonna be here for a week, so hopefully my apartment will survive.
Okay. Well, if it doesn't, let me know. I'll be curious to see what the wreckage looks like.
I have insurance, although granted my
Right.
insurance could be better.
Alright, so what's all this nonsense that's like drawn around the edge of the pedestal?
When all
It's
the
just
other party
graffiti,
members
bro.
stopped moving around, I just started firing firebolts in all directions, not knowing what to do.
No,
He's like that dog with separation anxiety. He's like, I don't know what to do. Like, I'm so sorry. Everything just came out at once. And like, it's like, I don't know how the door got ripped in two.
It just happened.
Yeah, it sounds about right. I don't know what happened. It's so confusing. Mom.
I'm gonna have to wake up early and shit to walk this dog. It's gonna drive me crazy.
Hope you're getting
So yeah,
that
so
one.
there.
Normally I wake up and I go to work late. Now I'm gonna have to actually wake up early.
And then you won't have any excuse for why you came in late anyway.
All right, moving on. I'm putting the Ruby on there. Ruby has different
Yep.
faces.
It fits in neatly.
So
And
4
the-
different faces.
Yep, and the numbers disappear from the faces of the ruby and sink, and they look like they sink down onto the pedestals.
Cool.
They have different different numbers, and it looks like a series of concentric rings. That turning the ruby would engage the closest ring. Right now, reading from left to right, these are draconic runes, and they say 1, 2, 4, 3.
Where are the runes?
Around the ruby on the pedestal's top, in a circle. And the 4 is the one you can manipulate. You can turn to change its order.
Oops, that's not what I want to do. Erase those. How do I erase those?
It's like, here, I'll get it.
1, 2, 4, 3, like that.
Yes.
And I can manipulate the 4.
Mm-hmm.
I don't get it.
All right. Well, because it's not.
What do you mean by
Let me-
manipulate? Like I can rotate the 4, or
Yeah. Hang on.
is it like a
Let me-
Rubik's cube? Is that what we're getting at?
Let me show you more. What I was thinking of when doing this puzzle. Hang on. Let me.
Is that what we're talking about? Like we're talking like a Rubik's cube?
Kind of. It's like.
Seems possible.
Stop killing Dustin.
He did.
Hey, it's a Rubik's cube.
It's a.
You're the one who made the puzzle, man. You opened yourself up for that pun.
I hope this is all happening in like the span of like 30 seconds, just so because I don't know where Lily went. It's just me and Zerlin. We're just like hanging out.
Just chilling. We're like, hey,
Don't-
so
What are we doing
I
know
here?
what I can do. I'll make a minor illusion of Lily.
Either one works.
Standing there.
Pretty much any
Yeah.
Lee word will work.
And that should easily confuse him and keep him occupied.
No.
It's just like her waving at him.
Yeah, doing whatever I think of as gnome stuff.
Gnome stuff.
It's like standing with her arms and legs tight, with like a dunce cap on, just staring at Zerlin
Sounds about right.
and a Roxanne.
Just
Tom's really taking a long time on this.
No,
disturbing
that's
as
what it
possible.
looks like. That's. Can you not
Oh,
see
you
that?
use fucking reds. Thank you very much for that.
Oh, are you red, green, colorblind or something?
Yes.
Oh.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll fix it.
I didn't even know. I like had to zoom in to even see them.
I didn't remember that you. I'm sorry. All right, I'll do it in green now.
I even made a point of turning on colorblind mode yesterday in pub. Yeah.
I know. I just forgot. It's
Okay.
not something I think about all the time.
All right.
Racist. Hey Roxy,
What's up?
what's up?
Dr. Roxo.
What are we doing?
All right,
I thought you guys
so
told me, man.
Eric's trying to figure out the puzzle for us, so we don't have to. That's
There.
fine
Yeah.
by me.
Now it's in
Hey.
3D.
I'm willing to take input.
Oh, you want input? I guess we'll come back over there. Maybe I have some.
I still not clear what you meant by I can manipulate the 4.
So you can turn the 4 around its axis. So there's a pedestal with 1, 2, 4, 3. They're each on a different ring. The only ring you can turn is the 4 ring.
Okay, there's rings.
Yeah.
I'll turn the 4 then. Why not?
Okay. So which way do you turn it?
Clockwise.
So you turn it, and now it aligns with the 3. Do you want to keep moving it?
Nope.
Okay, so
So
nothing happens.
everything's aligned now.
Nothing happens here.
Does
Actually,
something
but
happen?
one-
You
But
don't
one,
hear you don't hear any noises anywhere else in the dungeon.
The current configuration is 1, 2, 3, 4 are pushed down.
Oh, so you set it to 1, 2, 3, 4?
Well, that you said it to 1, 2, 3, 4. You said you put it in the most optimal position where all the most doors were open. That's 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, the tiles. I thought you
Yeah,
meant
the tiles.
the ruby. Okay. Yeah, no, the tiles are in the optimal position. They're on 1, 2, 3, 4.
Optimal in general, or just optimal for what we had currently?
Optimal in general.
Okay,
Seems to be.
but now I could probably rotate 3, right?
Yes, now 3 rotates.
So can I rotate 3 and 4 at the same time?
You can if you want.
Let's move them under the 2.
Okay, so you move it back under the 2. And this time you do hear it's in the pedestal. Nothing around you changes. But the current order is
1 by
4.
itself, then 2, 3, 4 under it.
Yeah, 3, 2.
So I heard something.
Yeah, something clicked in the pedestal.
Let's check the doors,
The doors
Check
are all
them
still
all.
in their original state.
bitch.
But now it looks like you can move 4, 3, and 2.
All right, let's move them all under the 1.
So
Put
as you
them
move
all
it,
lined up.
under the 1, so they all line up. There is a definite click, and then 4 clicks in succession.
And then the ruby shatters.
But no, it doesn't shatter. But quick as a flash, it's gobbled up by a small mechanism. It opens in the pedestal, and the ruby slides down into it, closes back up, and you hear lots of rumbling and cogwheels slowly turning beneath you. The pillar rotates 90 degrees to the right, and then 180 degrees to the left, mimicking the motions you just did to it, and it aligns a pair of small holes that you didn't notice before on the inside of the pillar, and it spits out a small, round, red gemstone that's about the size of a ping pong ball.
You son of a bitch! You shrunk our ruby. Give us our ruby back.
I immediately start freaking
No,
out
alright.
for no particular reason. Araxi starts having a panic attack.
He can just
No,
feel
no,
it.
no, no, no,
He
shh,
knows it's
shh,
gone.
It's fine. It's fine. All right, listen. This is just a portable-ifier, and this makes things portable. That's all it is. Now we can have 10 times as much fucking gold.
No, it was worth 8,000 gold. Now it's probably worth like 8.
Well, yeah, no, but we can rebiggen it later. Right?
I don't think that's how.
assume.
I don't think that's how magic works.
Did that happen?
It seems
Did they
legit.
rebig the kid that got transported by Willy Wonka's TV thing?
I think they also blasted him into a million pieces. I believe, if I have that right. I don't want to do that.
It may have been vaporization.
So how sturdy does this pedestal look?
Very sturdy.
I shoot it.
Nothing happens.
I shoot it again.
Nothing happens, but it does make that peculiar ringing sound that the chest had.
Was it magical? Can I detect the magic on it?
Yes, it is magical, and the material itself is inherently magical.
Son of a bitch! I want my ruby back, Tom.
Your ruby,
Yeah, my ruby.
my ruby.
It's all of our ruby.
Not if you talk that way, you're just gonna split it between the two of us.
Right?
It was in my bag.
I stole it.
It's a good try.
Well, I got a ruby here. It looks like it'd be big enough to fit in that hole.
Hey, Lily, can you take out my ruby just for a quick sec?
Yeah. He. Hold on. No, I have it, and then I create the
Minor
ruby.
illusion again.
Minor illusion.
Here, look, it is. Oh, let me hold it way up high so you can look at it.
I had it the whole time.
I'm immediately. Lily, where's my ruby?
While he's distracted, I'm putting the ruby inside the chest.
That is not what's happening.
So,
Okay, time for Plan B.
Ruby.
I'll
The B
cast
is
Minor
while you,
illusion, and I'll make it really dark around Roxine so we can't see what's going on. It's just night.
so
like
while
really
you
nighttime.
while you're distracting Roxy and you slide the redstone into the chest.
Spits
And
it out like it was like a shittily folded up dollar in one of those like snack machines. Like it just can't take it. you gotta smooth it out.
roll
Polish
it
it up
a
a
little bit. Rub some slime juice on it. No, it
A
you
little fleet
put it in
juice
there,
on
and there is a faint magic-y tinkling sound that sounds like it would normally be accompanied by the turning of a lock,
Magic
something.
tinkling.
but
It sounds like
instead,
a magical person peeing.
yep. But instead, the lid just seems to loosen and like spring open as if there was some force internally pushing against it this whole time from like a sprung lock or something. And you can see inside the chest.
What's inside the chest?
So inside the chest
What's in the box?
is
Just like
the red sphere, and also a pair of very unusual. They look like knives almost, except they're not particularly sharp, and their handles are candles.
Okay.
What?
Yes, their handles are like made of wax, and they have a wick at the end.
I'm not
Okay,
touching them.
so, what was the other thing that was in there? Like a red sphere?
No, the red sphere that you just got from the ruby petal.
Oh, okay. Huh. So
Hey,
knives.
you should
knives,
identify item on them. The
Yeah, I
gloves.
could do that. Bam. Identify.
Identify. So these are magic items. These are both part of a lock and key spell.
Okay. What else?
Yeah. Well, they don't have any other magical properties except, one, not being very good weapons, even though that's not really a magical property. You can just kind of tell. And
being made of a candle, yeah.
two, the candle parts are magical, and the blades trigger some kind of enchantment that sets off a secondary enchantment within the sword itself, or within the dagger itself.
Okay, how do I use it?
I don't know.
Well, I do know because
You
my
have
spell
to-
lets me know how to use it.
All right. It seems like you'd probably have to insert it
Check
into
and mate.
something.
Indeed.
Like I'd have to what?
Indeed.
You'd have to insert it into something.
Hey, insert it in the Spellion.
And light the candles, or
Don't know.
I do know. That's how my spell works, Thomas.
The candles will probably light themselves. It appears to be part of the magic.
That's how my goddamn spell works, Thomas. Just because you don't like it doesn't mean it's not how it works.
He really has to deal with two characters who want to punch stuff and two characters that break the game.
Do you know the surprising part is that they're not the same two characters?
No, they're not.
Alright, so I'll take the knives.
Alright.
And the sphere, and the ruby sphere, obviously. Because that's probably still worth something. Put them in my bag. Two candle knives. Probably have to be used separately. Taken two different places. Candle knives. One tiny ruby. And I have to remove the old watermelon-sized ruby from my inventory. right, let's move on, guys.
Yeah.
To
Hang
where?
on,
What is
I'm-
even happening? I am just so
Well-
bored.
I'm going
I
to
want
use
to
the bathroom
die.
real quick. I'll be right back.
Okay, I definitely know what
Alright.
to do with these knives, by the way. It's pretty obvious, actually.
I do not.
Okay.
Because I don't care. My character is just so bored.
So I'm gonna walk over here, stick a dagger in that one. Oh, and I'll give one to the wizard and tell him to put it in the other one when I put mine in.
Oh, this little
Yeah. Let's
whatever
do it
these are.
simultaneously.
Okay, sort of
When
like
Thomas gets back.
when they launch a nuclear missile and they need 2 keys at the same time.
Yeah.
Right.
I thought,
We gotta like stick them in and turn them at the same
I
time.
thought there were 3 keys we had to worry about.
3 keys.
I mean, possibly, but
Let's
no one
just
said anyone about 3 books.
yeah, we'll just try this.
3 keys. What are you talking about? 3 keys?
Well, there was only 2 candles. I thought we had to do something with the weird.
There's 2
key.
candle knives.
Well, I thought there was something weird we had to do with the odd knife that I had found off the half elves.
No, I
The
think
blood
that's for
knife?
something else.
Yeah, the blood knife. Sorry, I thought.
I think that's for like
That's how we got
final-
the message to learn to hold our breaths to get into his room.
Yeah, right.
Mm,
That's what I thought.
You remember we stabbed the old blood with it. That made a message.
that's just how bored I am. How bored Roxian is with this. I can't.
I
Even,
feel
I
like
don't.
this is Steve's character who doesn't know what's going on. I don't think it's
No.
a Roxian.
I follow it. It's just I'm not a fan.
You don't like puzzles? You just want
Uh,
to just run around fighting things?
Puzzles?
Puzzles.
Puzzles?
That was a weird pronunciation. That
I
confused
said
me.
puzzles.
Ugh.
I
It
feel
sounded
like
like you
there's
said
an extra 2 to 3 steps to these that there should be.
Have you decided what to do with the?
Yeah,
Candlesticks yet?
nuclear launch code, keys, going into the braziers. Simultaneously.
You can go ahead and try that.
Do it. 3, 2, 1, insert.
Clink, and they slide in. They fit perfectly. And
Nice.
Gasp!
as they slide in, they
Gelatinous
they-
cube falls from the ceiling.
they
Do they light up?
They turn in your hands, and the candles light up. They both light up this deep, upsetting blue color.
Ooh.
That's too small. There we go.
Is it upsetting? I'm not upset. I like blue. I have a blue setting for my hue bulbs.
Well, it's the kind of blue that means like, uh-oh.
Mhm. It's a danger.
And the floor tiles seem to slowly sink into a most unsettling sign around you, and they slowly form this little pattern as the lid of the sarcophagus creaks open.
Oh no, we've
And you-
unleashed Hot Topic.
How long were you sitting on that one, man?
Like the
About
whole
10
game.
And and you see a bandaged hand deep within, reaching up and pushing the lid open as it slowly stands up, and you're like, oh,
Kill it with fire.
we somehow called that being in there like an hour ago, and it wants you to roll for initiative after Thomas clears the turn.
Well, let's try to communicate with it. I read
know.
it in Draconic.
I don't think it's
Oh.
gonna
We
work.
can try and set it on fire.
Well, that's if that doesn't work.
We can talk to it Draconic though. Yeah, that makes
Yeah.
sense.
Well, let's try diplomacy for a change.
Well, let's see who if the diplomats will be the ones to go first. So far, there's a tie between me and Roxian.
Okay.
What's your charisma score?
Not as high as yours.
Yeah.
12. Mine's a 12.
16. Get fucked.
Damn.
Savage.
All we need is the lizard to get there first.
Yeah, if only I can roll like.
He's got like a +6 to Dex, so.
His deck's not that much higher than mine.
No, it's just 15. It's
Yeah,
not that
my
high,
deck's
actually,
higher.
Because I have 15 in Dex Con and Wisdom, so
Yeah,
I went for a spread over like concentration.
gotcha.
While Steve went for a stupid character.
No.
Stupid
I'm not
character.
stupid. My int is my int and wisdom are 12.
That's awful. You're stupid.
No, it's not.
They should be 16 to 18 minimum.
Yeah, Yeah, okay. Off your bullshit point buy.
My intelligence is a 17.
Well, your class uses that. My class uses Dex and Charisma.
Yeah, because you're dumb.
I'm
You
not
just stab
dumb.
things. You just pull out a mirror, look around corners, and stab things. Actually, you don't stab things. You shoot arrows at them. Let the smart people figure out the puzzles.
We need an initiative roll from our favorite lizard friend.
We do need the lizard friend to roll initiative.
Oh, I still wait. Okay, okay. I didn't know you guys had already rolled. I was temporarily distracted.
Oh
God damn it!
boy.
Are you kidding me?
Oh
Shit.
boy.
Well, the mummy's going first.
I can't go first.
Hopefully-
for shit.
Hopefully, the mummy will try to be diplomatic.
Yeah,
I hope
that's
the
what I
mummy
would be
goes
too
for
if
the
I was a
minor
mummy.
illusion Lily.
Yes, that's right. It's still there.
It's still
That is,
there.
the minor illusion Lily is still there.
It's it's waving and making sounds like gnome sounds. What a robot perceives to be sort of like
yeah, the
gnome-
wizard's perception of gnome
sound.
sound.
It's like squeaking sounds.
It's just obnoxious screeching.
Just like a bird chirping.
Like that.
That is that. Yeah.
Oh God. All right. So
What's the mummy
Uh,
lord gonna do?
It's not
So,
a mummy
yeah.
lord. We would be dead in 6 seconds if it was a mummy lord.
Yeah,
one
like one
round.
round.
I am the mummy lord,
Fucks.
Amenephus,
And then we all die just because of everything.
and I run out the room.
so yeah, it slowly emerges, and you see it's holding something in its hand that is
That's
That
what?
is, but
That is what?
Blah.
it's holding a small blue sphere in its hand.
ah,
Hmm.
Let's try to touch
Yeah,
that sphere to the red
nice
one.
looking blue sphere.
Wait,
Also,
hit it.
why didn't I detect this magical mummy, Thomas?
Because it was under it was
1 foot of stone. Is that what you're gonna try and say?
no, I was gonna say it was within a thin sheet of lead.
See.
Yeah.
Those lead-lined coffins.
Hmm.
So common in this world.
Lead
Yeah.
blocks.
Well, the
lead-
mummies have X-ray vision, and they don't want you to see about it.
also lead blocks magic.
It does.
Apparently.
How convenient.
yeah.
So
So what?
magic
It's the
operates
mummy's
on
turn.
the,
So
on the
Yeah,
Superman
so
vision.
it
maybe
it's-
he's just recovering from his
it's
awakening.
holding
right?
the sphere, and it just like extends a long crooked finger, and it's like, "What has brought you here?" But like in Draconic.
Okay. Anybody got anything good to say? I have no idea what to say.
Actually,
beep, beep,
alright,
boop.
so how about
Beep,
what we
boop.
actually came here for, which is to try to find out why the natural order has been so upset.
I relate that or something like it in Draconic.
I can speak Draconic too. I can just say it myself.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. Only Aroxian can't talk Draconic.
Yeah,
so
he's
he
the
has no
only one who
idea.
doesn't speak Draconic
Yeah,
in this party.
Nope.
Right.
Let the monk do the talking.
Oh, God damn it! Now you're gonna make me do more work. All right. So yeah, I'm gonna say basically that. I'm gonna say that we came here to discover why the natural order has been disturbed.
So he lets out a long, slow, menacing. And
Don't think this is working too well, guys.
You sound are great.
not the servants of my master.
That doesn't sound good either.
Hey,
It-
who's your
I asked-
master then?
I was gonna say, is your master that ghosty guy who was in the blue skull? Because we killed that guy.
Don't say that. You don't speak Draconic. Shut up.
I do speak Draconic.
Oh God damn
I'm
it,
the
you do.
only one who doesn't speak Draconic.
That's what. So you have to deal with naive Lily talking to the mummy.
Son of a bitch.
And with that, without answering any other questions, turns and fixes its burning gaze upon Aroxian, who needs to make a wisdom save.
Uh-oh.
You guys,
He targets you anyway.
you guys are fucked.
The only guy who hasn't spoken to him.
All I said was beep boop.
Uh,
4.
Well, he didn't save, so he's mind controlled.
Probably.
His body just turns into sand.
I just
It
lose.
falls
to
the floor.
I just lose. The game's over.
you feel yourself trapped in a paroxysm of nightmares as you get lost within the mummy's eyes and find yourself paralyzed and
Lost
frightened.
deep in his beautiful eyes.
Cool. Cool. I am paralyzed and frightened.
And a
Which
little
sounds
aroused.
fantastic.
All right. Well, is that his turn?
And then it will turn around and, or actually, you know what? No, it's going to. Here we go.
Ah.
It's going to, walk over here with surprising speed. Maybe not as fast as a human, but it's definitely got more speed in its step than you would imagine a mummy to have. And reaches out with its with a rotting fist towards Spelulon.
18. DC 18.
And it barely misses you as it lashes out.
Oh, good.
Yep. And you feel a crackle of necrotic magic as its hand passes by you.
I'd
Oh,
like
that's
to say
awful.
something witty, but I can't.
It's about time someone shut you up.
All right, Roxanne, it's your turn.
Do I save?
No.
I
You're
can't
just
make.
paralyzed.
I can't make any saves.
Let me double check this, but
Gotta go with not at the moment.
paralyzed. See if you actually do get conditions paralyzed.
Well, it'll say it in the mummy bestiary.
I don't.
Nope.
Well, we don't have any we don't have any restoration, so I'm dead.
It's just till the end of the mummy's next turn.
All right. Well, I'm just here.
Yeah, essentially you just like skip a turn or two.
Well, that fucking sucks.
Maybe you should save better.
All right.
Sorry, man.
It
I
is
can't help you
Lily's
there.
turn.
If I could move my eyes at you, I would, and I would just I would just glare at you, but I can't. I'm stuck looking in the same direction I was.
Let's see. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Who's got a low AC?
I do.
I'll say not me. Mine's pretty decent.
I got a good AC.
Well, considering I'm the one paralyzed, and what was it? I'm paralyzed and what?
Frightened.
Thomas? And frightened.
So
Because
what
you
paralyzed
failed by
does-
more than 5.
You're paralyzed and frightened. Yeah.
What's your AC, Roxanne?
14.
Hmm.
You know that I only have leather armor.
Alright, well, I'm gonna shoot the mummy lord first.
Okay.
He's obviously not open to conversation.
They're not generally.
That's because anybody trying to talk to him usually doesn't have any leverage.
That's fair enough.
Wonder what would happen if we pulled the daggers out, if that would help.
It's a good question. And I don't really know much about mummies. Are they
They're
close the
pains in
tomb
the-
door?
They're,
or-
they're pains in the asses.
I would say, is this like one of those lion's paw scenarios where it's like we just pull the daggers out of him and then he's like, "Oh, thanks, guys. I feel so much better. Let me be your friend and things." Because I mean, that seems reasonable, right? I feel like that could happen.
All right. So you watch the shot leave a hole in the mummy that as the entry and exit wounds sort of turn crumbly and turn to dust and heal back up. But the thunder damage as it passed through certainly seemed to do something much more than the bullet itself did.
The magical bullet.
Yeah, but these things are
is the bullet magical?
Yeah.
Just kidding. It leaves a hole and it sucks for the mummy. The mummy hates that.
The mummy.
The gun, the weapon is magical. The bullets are magical. Everything's magical.
All right.
As decreed by the person who created the class. It is a magical weapon.
You didn't create the class at all.
I didn't create the class. Matt Mercer did it or something.
Yep.
Oh,
Mercer.
okay.
He literally tweeted that this is a magical weapon and all attacks should be considered to be magical.
Yes.
Gotcha.
All right. So the bullet did more than you previously thought it did, because due to poor narration, and the thunder also looks like it inflicts at least pain.
Thunderbolts. No lightning.
Bellylon's turn.
Indeed.
Well,
This is a fight that Spellion will be good at.
Should be.
Finally,
Theoretically.
Jesus.
theoretically,
Useless
Well, yeah,
garbage
mummies
robot.
are supposed to be weak to fire.
I was thinking that because they're wrapped up in cotton, dried. They're very dry. So I'll start off with a firebolt. Hiya!
So the fireball splashes against it, and you immediately see all that dry, crumbly bandage surrounding it ignite and start to smolder and burn. And
Nice.
the mummy hates that. It
Just hates
roars in a dusty sort of way and starts flailing around trying to put itself out.
I just
Ouchie.
just imagine the mummy just being, oh, I hate this. This is bullshit.
You goddamn kids, get off my lawn! You know.
Right?
I will stand there and taunt him. Wait, no. I don't know if I should bother to move or not. If I move, he might just attack Roxine and just kill him.
That's
Since
possible.
Roxine is paralyzed, it would have advantage and an automatic critical on that attack.
I'll stand here and
Oh,
throw
right.
my
Shit.
two
Yeah,
arms
if
at him.
Roxine's ever like, oh god, it's not fair, I didn't just have the mummy one-shot you.
I
It's going
actually
to
meant-
happen.
actually meant to
Technically
cast
true.
Shield of Faith on him as a bonus action, but since I didn't, I guess he's gonna have 2 less AC than he should.
So I will stand there and flail my herbs at him, although I sadly can't choose spell and attack at the same turn. So I guess I have nothing else to do but taunt him.
All right.
You shall
It is
taunt
now-
him with-
Oh, hey, you know what else I could do too? What if I could chuck some lamp oil at him? Can I?
Would that be a bonus action? I think that'd be an action.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. I chuck some lamp oil at him. Do I need to roll for that?
Nope. It's 5 feet. You just chuck it. Some of it does splash onto him, and it does cause the flames to flare a little higher. And
Yeah.
that
That square he's in is going to be on fire now, I guess.
yeah. So
Maybe.
go ahead. Next time you attack with a fire spell, give it advantage.
Okay. And I am done.
All right, Zerlon, it's your turn.
All right, finally, I can do some stuff.
Light your claws on fire.
So- I
Ow.
need fire. I don't. That's the problem. I don't have fire. Is there?
I
anything
I can
What?
set you on fire. Is that?
Please do not. Don't yet. Hang on to that. Is there anything I can do to help break our friend free from the control? Like, is I do something to give him like a second save or advantage on future saves or something?
You can go prone and lay on top of him so that the mummy lord can't hit him.
That
That
I
would
can't
do
even
it,
turn
but
around.
Aside,
I don't even know what's going on. I can't even turn around.
aside from that, his prison is found within his own mind,
So nothing I
and
could do
it's
to
a
him
place that you cannot enter to free him.
yet. All right. Well, you know what I'm going to do then is we're going to keep it simple. I'm going to hop over this, come down here, and I'm going to try to beat up on a mummy.
Kick the shit out of him. All right.
Now, amusingly, I could theoretically try to use my Frenzy Bite for bonus temporary hit points, but I'm pretty sure there's nothing to eat here. It's just
No, you're
dust.
quite wrong on that. You
Oh,
are
really?
incredibly wrong, and I'll show you.
Oh god, it's
There.
gonna be like beef jerky, isn't it?
Yes.
I know exactly what he's thinking.
Yup.
100%. I don't even need to click on this. Yeah. Ooh, teriyaki.
Delicious.
You know.
exactly.
But I'll spend a key point for the bonus attacks.
All right.
Does the bite hit 17?
The
Does he
bite
taste
hits.
like jerky? Is he teriyaki style?
All right, I gain
Nah, he's probably
2
Middle
temporary hit points.
Yes, and you your mouth gains the faint flavor of soy.
Delicious. Absolutely delicious.
He is teriyaki style.
I knew it. I knew it was gonna be
What
the
the
case.
fuck is this game?
I love. What do you mean? What the fuck is this game? This is like par for the course Dungeons and Dragons.
I know, that's what I mean. Like, what is this game? Like, what even is?
I
What
think
is
if I
love?
was ever in a game where everything was played 100% straight, I would kill myself.
I
don't
can't
think I
do
could
it.
stand.
And now we see all the wounds inflicted heal up a little bit
Mm,
because your
Yes.
claws
Yeah,
are
there's
not
a lot of
magical.
So
Those were a lot of wounds, though.
Yeah.
They're struggling to keep up.
So I guess with a mummy there, it's kind of like a troll, unless you're doing the right kind of damage. They just keep regenerating.
probably. I
it's
don't.
I've never fought
perhaps,
one.
or even perhaps a resistance or immunity of some kind.
Like I said, I've never, fought trolls and stuff like that. Never actually fought a mummy. They always feel like usually there's such a themed creature.
Yeah.
If you're never in a desert camp, an Egyptian themed campaign, you rarely see them, which is unfair because there's mummies in all kinds of cultures.
Exactly. That's why there's a mummy here.
That's what I thought, because, well, for that.
It's a sarcophagus. Of course, there's going to be something in there.
Yeah.
You're right. Just turns out
Different
this
kind of
time it's a-
reanimatable corpse.
I was expecting, as you all will recall, I thought, could it be a sarcophagus first? And I was thinking it'll probably be a Draugr in there.
Oh,
super
God.
death.
Fucking
murder.
murder doom boss.
Yeah.
Fucking Draugr.
He was lifting while we were out picking flowers and upping our alchemy skill.
Always.
What's a Draugr?
From Skyrim.
Bruh. Yeah.
They will
They're
fuck your
they're
shit up
the-
so hard.
That's because
Not
they're
that
leveled
bad.
enemies, and everybody.
Yeah,
else
they're
is
leveled, so.
It's like
So if
the
you didn't
first
level the
level
right
enemies
shit.
you run into.
All right, so the mummy is going to try and gaze into Spelulon's eyes and
It
force
sees
Spelulon
nothing. Sees
force
the
Spelulon
abyss.
to make a wisdom saving throw, which he
Actually, the
hopefully
mummy
be
has to
good
make
at.
a wisdom saving throw. The mummy stares into the abyss, and he's like, "Oh God, what am I looking at?"
The mummy
is this
sees
thing?
only butter.
There is nothing. but
The
better.
abyss
Sees
stares
the-
back into him.
He sees the absurdity and sanity of my own home plane and doesn't know what to make of it.
He doesn't know how to ensnare that mind in his dreadful gaze. But he will
Nothing-
try and make
Nothing makes sense.
another swipe attack at the person who just threw fire at him because he hates that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he'll probably succeed this time, and I'll probably get hurt real bad.
I mean, it's
No.
possible.
But you did not.
Oh shit! It's god damn it! I always forget to fucking put these things on.
Oh, but it adds to the like the
The
seriousness.
seriousness of
Of
it?
the, yeah, it adds to the seriousness of the situation.
Oh,
Right? When it's
yeah,
like.
it rolled really poorly
I'm,
this time.
I'm looking at that, and I'm like, oh shit, that'd kill me
Right.
quick.
Yeah.
And look at that, Aroxine. I'm taking these hits
I
for
can't
you,
look.
pal.
I'm paralyzed. The
Well,
fact that
I'll
I'm
tell you-
standing is amazing.
I'll tell you
Um,
about it when you're unparalyzed.
I can hear you. I
and
just
as-
can't do anything about it.
As the mummy ends its turn,
Very
Aroxian
enraged. Is it
frees
enraged mummy now?
himself from the deadly grip of the mummy's gaze.
All right, I'm gonna be like, I still have my last sentence, and I'm like, no, don't do that. It's like was frozen. I turn around to get a scope of the room because I could only look in one direction for the last 6 seconds. I see that the room has changed. Is the mummy currently engaged with?
It's engaged with
Zerlin?
2 people.
All right.
Yeah.
Double
So-
sneak
Pull it in.
attack.
So would this be sneak attack?
Yes, this is definitely sneak attack.
Sneakiest of attack.
All right, I am going
This is
to
mega stealth.
make 1 attack with my rapier. 8. Oh my god, I'm still paralyzed, guys. I'm still paralyzed. But it's 18 though, because I get advantage. Because thank fucking Christ, I would be so useless. Does 18 hit?
Yes.
Okay. And then add on my sneak attack. So 11 total piercing damage.
Okay.
Andy.
And then I'm gonna take the disengage action. And I'm gonna.
All right. So you stab forward and poke a small hole in the mummy, and you pull it out. It was unawares, but it just kind of like looks down at the hole, then like looks at you and keeps doing what it was doing before.
Yeah.
It's like I wasted
yeah.
my time trying to paralyze him.
Yep.
Pretty much.
Yeah. That's what I'm getting. That's the vibe I'm getting.
You know what happened?
Alright.
I know what's wrong. Is now that Oroxine doesn't have the giant ruby, he's much weaker now.
Oh my god, that's it.
That was the source of his strength.
Yeah.
All right, it is Lily's turn.
All right. Well, I'm gonna shoot. As you do.
Mhm.
I'm trying to think if there's any way I could light him on fire. I do have a tinderbox. Could I just like run up to him and tinderbox him?
You can. I'm gonna firebolt him next turn, so you might have better luck shooting him, doing more damage.
All right, fine. I'll shoot him. Crit.
Well, look at that.
Wow.
There.
Told you.
Wow, that's all magic damage too.
Yeah. So let me hang on. Let me add
That's
this.
39 magic damage.
Dang. That's pretty good.
No, 29. 29.
I need
29.
That, I need that soundboard clipper. Hey, that's pretty good.
Hey, that's pretty good.
So, yeah.
Trying to see. That's why.
Lily has plenty of time during all of this to crouch next to her blabbering gnomish alter ego, line up a level shot and rock back what future generations will refer to as a bolt, and then cleanly blow the head off of the mummy with a crackle of sparks and a burst of unholy flame that causes the candles to roar up blue and then immediately turn red. With
Just like getting
a much cheerier light as the pentagram slowly fades from the stone.
So these
It does-
motherfuckers get a mummy every time they want to lock up.
Right?
You
would be
still get a
awesome.
fresh mummy from the
I'm sure
Mummy
they have-
Depot.
You know, from what he said, you're
Walmart's
fairly
got a
certain,
good deal on mummies today.
you're fairly certain, rethinking that statement, that they probably just say, "Hey, mummy, give me that," and the mummy's like, "Okay, boss."
Are you a good girl? Are you a good girl, Roxy?
Told you not to call me that around other people.
I can't help but think that my gnome illusion just idiotically blathering during the whole fight probably pretty realistic,
Yeah.
plausible.
Probably very plausible.
Seems legit.
Still super
That's what-
pissed.
That's what gnomes always sound like.
Sounds a bit Swedish Chef.
But like more like beaker, like Swedish beaker. Lots of beeps and meeps.
I can believe that.
Alright, that was upsetting. I just start swearing in Dwarvish. Like, god damn it.
Dwarvish.
Yeah.
So just grunting then?
Yeah.
As far as I can
As
tell.
far as you guys can tell, it's just grunting. Just me,
Oh my
and I'm
God.
like I'm doing like weird like punch flexing kicks. I'm like Mac, just like punch thinking my way through this.
Just punched.
My character can't help but feel that perhaps there's some residual effects and it's made you permanently dumber.
It seems likely.
Like, this is permanent. I'm thinking, what do I do with you now? You just attack at random, making grunting sound.
Meanwhile, it's like a
Angry
dwarf war dance that like you just made fun of like
Good
the haka.
lord.
Like, oh no, he's retarded now.
Pisses me off so much.
So what's in the box?
I don't even care anymore.
So
Get my
in
ruby
the
and go
coffin,
home.
So wait, we killed the mummy?
yes, the mummy is
Oh, yeah,
dead.
you
Oh,
fucking
that
killed
was
it. You
it?
blew its head off.
Yes,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you blew
You
its
were
head
like,
off.
You,
I'm
You
gonna
only
let it
did
fire. I'm
29
like,
damage.
just shoot it.
I kept track. We did over like 60. Well,
Yeah.
you did over like 30. The rest of us just softened it up.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna cut up some of that leftover mummy and make some jerky. Well, that's already jerky.
It is. You don't have to do anything.
Yeah, there's a headless corpse of a mummy and a small blue sphere rolls out
I
from
take
its
that. What do
rolls
we?
out from its hand.
Yeah. What
So
do we do with the sphere now?
It looks just like the red one except blue.
I touched the
Put
two
it
of
in
them
the
together.
hole.
You touch the two of them together, and they do spark and resonate a little bit.
Ooh.
All right, so let's take the first. Let's take the no. Put the blue one in the hole. Close the chest and put the blue one in. See what happens.
All right, I do
I
that.
immediately run away from there.
That
I
shit.
dash.
So-
I am gone.
Putting the blue one in causes the chest on top of the sarcophagus to snap shut, and the lid of the sarcophagus slowly down, and you hear the sound of a blue ball going, slowly plunking down into the sarcophagus below. That's probably how you reset it.
Oh, all right. Well, then I unreset it then.
So you put the red ball in, and the red ball goes in. You hear the mechanism work, click, unlock. The chest opens up. You grab the red ball, open the sarcophagus stuff. There's a blue ball in there, and there's also a small switch in there.
Switch.
Like a lever.
Okay, I operate it.
So once you operate the lever, you hear a series of clicks throughout the dungeon, and then the sound of metal grating over stone as some doors probably opened.
Hooray!
Woo! Grab
Let's
the
go.
daggers.
Here.
Yeah.
Grab the nuclear launch code daggers. Grab them.
Yeah,
Put
that
'em in my
seems like the
bag.
next step.
Okay, I'm looking for slimes down here.
In case
Do
we
I
need
see
them
any?
later.
You don't seem to see any slimes over this way. It seems less traveled than the other paths.
I fire a firebolt into the room anyway.
Okay, it ricochets off the walls and a shower of sparks.
Excellent.
Pew, bing. Cool. All right. Good deal.
Oh, damn it! Another closed door.
So now we have a tiny red ruby and a tiny blue ruby. Okay.
Shouldn't it be a sapphire then? I guess.
Rubies come in lots of different colors.
I didn't really know
Alright,
or
so
care,
G's
but
open.
alright.
G's now open.
I'm way over here in the east, and there's
Yep.
more closed doors.
Where are you?
I'm just drawing the map. Alright, so there's room below G that just ends, dead ends. Another room.
There's a door to the north that's closed.
Yep. This appears to be some sort of abandoned like kitchen or craft services area. Definitely food used to be prepared here. You see a few ancient cooking
Another door.
utensils on the wall.
Can I do an investigation check for this room?
Yes. So looking around that room, it appears to be an old
A J.
butcher's block. There's blood on the floor, but it's definitely the kind that's stained in over a long period of use. So the optimist in you wants to believe that animals were butchered here.
Mhm.
16.
Yeah, about the same thing. Although yes, it's definitely animal blood.
Well, I guess they're not cannibals. I guess that's a step up or something.
I guess.
So this is the kitchen here?
Yes.
Okay. Where his name? What's his
Yeah.
name? is?
These rooms are this small series.
This
of,
door's
of-
locked.
Yeah, there is a locked door up ahead.
Is it like the other ones?
Yes, it's very similar to the other ones.
So we got a K. We're up to K. So many doors. We're gonna run out of
So
letters.
many doors. There's a lot of doors.
And then you got to go to 1A. Yeah, this is like the largest.
There's another altar I noticed in there.
Yeah, peering through the window, you can see another pair of sarcophagi in there.
Oh, lovely.
Oh, nice.
You want to just burn
Double
them?
mummies. Yeah, we'll set a trap for whatever comes out of there next time.
The room here. It's really hard to draw this map. Alright, maps are difficult.
Well, it's a grid. Unless you have grid paper, it'll be a pain in the ass.
Yeah, I'm just freehanding it.
Yeah.
Yeah, graph paper is how I do all these maps, like starting out to begin with.
Makes sense.
All right. Well, we can't go anywhere this way.
Oh wait, I'm sorry. J is supposed to be open. I'm really sorry, guys. There you go.
You didn't open J, you fool. Can I assume that H and I were not opened? Or do we have to go check?
You should go check.
Well, moving forward, pretty much just rooms. I don't really give a shit about drawing though. It's pretty much hallways.
Okay.
Remember, I still have detect magic going, Thomas,
Yep.
at all times.
H is
Of
open.
course.
H is open. Okay. And what about I? I is still closed.
I is
All right.
closed.
We got a split here. Still looking for them cubes.
It's really confusing for me because I'm using a different system for the doors than you are using, and it also uses letters. So like, I'm like, what do you mean fucking J? J, there isn't a J. Oh.
L.
Probably should have just given us the labels so we were all
We're on
talking.
L now.
But it's like too late now.
All talking the same language, but no. So that one, that's where H was, so it's a little bit higher than H. So there's another
Hey, there's a
room.
weird thing over here.
You deal with the thing. I'm drawing a map.
It's a. I don't know what the hell it is. It's something.
So this is where you have to like bear with me a little tiny bit. That looks round, but it's actually a square on the ground that looks like a portrait,
All right. I don't know what to do about that.
but
So
laying on the ground. Yeah, it's like a
will
mosaic
wait
of some.
for
Looks like
a
it's
mosaic.
like an intricate pattern
Hey,
of
what's-
some sort.
I don't even know where they went.
here, I'll move back a little bit.
Okay.
I'm over here. I don't know if you can see that.
Oh yeah, okay. He went up.
Me making
But,
sounds,
like,
apparently.
Okay,
it's like way back, and then up here, yeah.
they're way north.
Where are you guys?
Here now,
We were south.
at the K door. We didn't leave there when you
That's
guys
the
did.
closed one in the southeast, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
Is this the sun thing
All
we're
right.
talking about?
Yeah, that thing.
there's a mosaic on the floor.
Interesting. Who wants to bet that it'll cause some kind of like burst of sunlight to come down and evaporate a person?
Well,
I feel like
mummies
that
are
might
probably
be
not good in sunlight.
Maybe, yeah, that's true.
Oh my God, there's so many more doors, Thomas.
This is frustrating.
Oh, those are E. That's F and A. Okay.
Oh,
F
F.
and
So we
A.
finally found F.
Yeah, I was like, there's not that many more doors. You wrapped around.
All right.
Well,
so
now
this
we know that.
is M. Right, M, guys.
This is
Cool.
That's how far. That's how many doors we found. Thomas is killing me.
Listen, it's either that or you fight some skeletons, I guess. Like,
I'm way better with the skeletons, I guess.
Well, let's see.
So I'm gonna go over here, Thomas, and I'm gonna investigate this mosaic.
Sounds legit.
Pull up my investigation wand and do that.
Okay.
And
Prod.
yeah,
so
Another double brazier.
So you get down and prod it. It looks like it would be a picture, but it's all scrambled up. It's pieces. Lots of pieces look like out of place. Or,
You can like
or-
rotate it and stuff to make it look
misdone.
like a whole thing.
In fact, it looks like this.
I
Oh.
hate it. I hate these things. I can never get them.
Oh my god. It's
Also, it looks like nothing
awkward.
good will come of fixing that.
now I have to try to get.
And
rid of
yes, the
hands.
puzzle functions. You have no idea how long this took to work to make.
Right.
This is what he was working on.
For
This-
like the
yeah,
last
this
36
is what I was
hours.
trying to get to work.
I don't
This
know
is
that
what
we
you
want to
spent your
finish
time
this
on?
puzzle, boys.
Yes.
These things, there's some evil things in this picture.
Oh shit!
what
So
the-
you fucked it up. Hang on. Nope. You can't all be. Oh god. Oh god. I don't want you guys to. Oh god. I don't want you guys to be doing that because I don't. I don't know if you fuck this up, if you can
Win.
get to a solution again. So,
well, we did fuck it up, so maybe you should reload it.
all right.
No, it's
so,
gonna reload it how we left it.
Is it?
Yup.
yeah.
It doesn't have a default?
Nope.
Nope.
There's no way to do that in Roll20.
That's what I was about to say. Be careful with this thing because I all right,
well,
hang on.
it's already been fucked up.
I have to like re-scramble this. Hang on. You pieces of shit. All right.
Hey, we're not the ones who
Let me-
broke your.
You're not.
You
You
fucking
should have warned us.
Pull up the fucking reference picture.
At least you made a reference picture.
That was smart. Definitely a good idea to do that.
There we go. Tile puzzle hole.
I'd be alarmed if you had actually painted that yourself for this.
Oh God, no! Fuck that.
I'd be very concerned, yeah. Like, don't...
With one of us, it would just be a dick.
Yeah, there's no reason to spend that much effort on us, man. We're not that cool, I swear.
What are you getting excited over? You're not getting food,
Oh, okay.
just
I
for
was
water. Oh, sorry, I'm
really
talking to the dog.
confused for a second, yeah. Just, like, really bewildered.
Sorry, I have to like do this in a weird way to re-scramble itself. Fucking that. All right. No, that's not where that goes. That's where this goes. Oh, shit. That goes down there, maybe. No, it's not where that goes. That's where that goes. Are these a little dude? All right, that's where the little dude goes. Okay, and then no, that's not. No, they're swapped. The little dudes up here.
You gotta fix it now.
Yeah.
All right, let's pick
his
one of
leg's
us.
out of position. All right.
Let's just pick one of us to be the puzzle solver, okay? And that person will do the puzzle tweaking.
I think we can do that. We can manage.
Yeah. That way we won't fuck it up.
Too
We can
hard.
ruin his nice, fancy...
Okay. All right.
spend
Hang on.
time
Let me. I have to just like re-scramble this now. So let. Da-da. Da-da. Da-da.
Oh, I was muted. I was saying, why don't we roll initiative and then each like move one piece at a time in initiative order.
Why? Why? Why?
That sounds horrible. Why would you even think that?
Why not?
You're terrible.
All right.
Just
The puzzle is now scrambled.
Woo!
Let me drop you guys back in here, and if you fuck this up again, I swear to Christ. All right.
No, we're fucking it up right away.
There's no
Immediately.
object collision, so like if you do,
Oh, my
that was
god.
fast.
Don't do that.
I'm
Okay.
kidding.
I was like, like.
Wait, stop
Yeah.
moving things. Don't move things yet.
Let
all
us
right,
look
who's
at it
gonna be our
first.
solver?
Nominate a mover.
I nominate Dustin because he hasn't done anything in a minute.
Yeah,
What are you talking about? I've been messing with the puzzle the whole time.
He hasn't done shit.
You haven't done anything else useful. All he did was ruin things. Also,
Good
All you
question.
do is summon a mummy, dummy. Why would you do that? Why would you put those candles? Why would you put those daggers in the brazier? Obviously, that's gonna do something magical.
Great.
right? It just seems
So the
like
question is, where is everything going relative? What is at the edge of this?
All I know
picture?
is that demon has one hell of a dick. Look at that bottom, second from the left, bottom row. Look at that dick, man.
that tiny little thing. That's his tail.
It's like a foot long.
no, it's definitely a tail.
Bigger than
Definitely a
Thomas's dick.
I feel like the
There's
guy.
not
in
a
this...
there's not a
already-
monster out there with a bigger dick than Thomas.
hmm
That's
I
canon.
mean, the dick monster.
It's canonical.
Are we really gonna sit here for like 30 minutes while someone tries to solve this?
No, I was just gonna say, can I do it? And I was just gonna start moving pieces around.
Just go for it. Yeah, just do
Go
it.
ahead.
I got no problem with that.
Yeah, go
Alright.
for
I
it.
feel
I
like,
don't give a
yeah,
shit.
the guy should probably go down in the southwest corner since he's looking upwards.
I'm gonna
Demon
go
up
get
to the
some ice
top.
cream then. Well,
You enjoy that ice
Steve
cream.
struggles.
Struggles.
I tried
Hey,
to find
beautiful.
I tried to find a puzzle where it's like pretty clear what fits together. I did a decent job of.
Mm.
You
Yeah.
guys know this is just gonna summon demons down on us, right?
Oh, I guarantee it.
Is
100%.
that not the point?
That's the only thing that's gonna come of this. Literally nothing else. We're not gonna get any treasure, pages. We're just gonna get attacked.
Mm,
It's just gonna punish us for solving puzzles because we're smartasses.
Pretty much, yeah.
We've been around the block.
When you solve this, a machine comes out and punches you in the balls.
and just like the machinist inside is just very upset the whole time that like they had to do this.
You're not getting any of this, Roxy.
I've
For
got
me.
a piece. I got pieces of it.
I think the southwest is definitely right there.
It's just that we're gonna have to.
You get
We're gonna have to.
if you want
muck
to
it
ask
up.
me if something's correct, then I'll tell you whether or not. And yes, the southwest is correct and in its rightful position.
I figured that, but we're gonna have to.
Hey, the demon bits on the right need to go a little somewhere else. If you see his
I know, but
the
like,
hand
look
there,
at where does the extra hole have to go? Is what I'm trying to figure out. You know what I mean? Like, there's 15 pieces. One of them has to be blank. I'm trying to figure out where we need to get that hole.
that's a good question.
And if we move any, in order to move the rest of the pieces, the southwest side's gonna get all jacked up.
Yeah, we may have
I'm no longer
started
moving
wrong.
it, so.
I was just diddling with it.
Mhm.
There, back.
Stop diddling.
Well, like the hole probably right where his leg is has to go down in the southeast corner.
Yeah.
So I guess it's not there. I bet you the hole goes in the top right corner, maybe the top left.
Yeah, I could work with that. Once I'm
Actually, I don't see anything on here that would fit in the top left corner.
The hole normally fits in a corner.
Yeah.
Oh, you have a piece being eaten by a piece. There you go.
Okay.
You just fucked it up again.
There it goes.
On my
Stop.
screen, on my
Yeah.
screen, it's not. That's not how it looks.
What do you mean that's not how it looks?
When none of you watch the VOD, you'll see what I'm seeing. And it's I slide that one up, and it moves, and then I slide this one up, and then it moves back apparently.
Yeah, because you don't do that.
Why? There's an
Actually,
empty space
Steve.
there. There's an empty space.
No,
right
there's
here.
not an empty space. Is it fixed now? Because there's something
It
here.
looks fine to me.
I had the foot over.
No, the foot's not over.
Well, I'll put
Let
it
me.
back.
I'm gonna reload.
No, don't do it.
No, come on. He's already halfway through with this thing.
No, I'm not reload. I'm just reloading my browser. Jesus Christ, calm down.
Everything's
All
dying.
right.
It looks
Everything-
fine to me.
Everything's dying.
Everything looked legal to me.
By the way, Steve, there should at least be 2 views of our last video. So I showed my other friend Steve the video, especially the part where we got in the bag of holding. We got in the bag of holding.
It just
Of
outsmarted
course.
the puzzle.
Yes, that's how I like Gordian
Oh
knots.
God.
Honestly, we should have just left there. Now Thomas stole our ruby from us.
You stole the ruby.
No, I used the ruby that was in my bag. That was given to me.
That wasn't given. That was for holding. That's what the bag of holding is.
It's my property, whichever. So because it counts my ruby.
Mm,
There you go. Got another piece solved.
yeah, but I gotta.
It's not how you solve these things, though.
No. Alright, well, everyone should have the basic picture now. So I'm like, alright, I got it for you smart guys now.
Yeah, seems good.
Giving up.
No. I haven't. I just don't want to go through all the steps. And apparently I'm messing it up on Thomas's side, so I'm gonna just leave it.
Yeah.
Whatever you did like actually fix itself.
It sounds like it's just a visual display error. Probably if like you did a move and then waited for a few moments, then it would probably show up correct for everyone. But we're not all getting the same moves in synchronization.
Yeah,
so
I think there's
it's-
some.
It gets weird.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not a big deal, Do you do whatever. It's fine. Just as long as it looks solved to you. Worst comes to you can screenshot it for proof if you need to.
Yep.
Hey, Thomas, I think I hear Desiree calling you. Quick, while he's away.
I think I
Just mix it up.
You motherfuckers. I was like, oh, really?
Yeah, what's that right now? Sounds like your food's ready.
No, I don't eat real food anymore. You know that.
Yeah, all you eat is
Soylent Cola.
Alright, well,
Yeah.
since no one's moving pieces, I'll try. Now, this is the weird spot.
Yeah.
I'm also not entirely sure where like these pieces are supposed to go. Like that one. That one. That one might be in the right spot right now. It's hard to tell.
No, I don't think that's actually.
No.
Well, it might be. No, it can't be. Look, that one goes to the left of this piece right here.
To the left of it?
I think so, because look at the arm. It looks like the left.
Yes, that's probably correct.
There we go.
seems likely.
There, now we're getting closer. But the
Now
foot's
we're
in the
cooking,
wrong
yes.
spot. But we can fix that later.
Ah, I see. And then this is the face that goes there. It goes like that. Okay. All right. So where do I go from here?
We gotta
So
get this guy.
I'm not sure where to get this guy. I know where to get this guy.
Yeah, but how are we gonna get him there?
Also, I'm not sure where this guy goes.
The guy with the fucked
He has
up
to go.
No, the guy with the fucked up face goes here. He should be. That's his arm.
Yeah, that's his arm. So this
Ah.
whole monster has to get closer, I guess.
Hmm.
And this goes up here at the top. You can see the other part of him.
All right, can we just make an intelligence roll to just see if our characters are smart enough to do this?
If you guys are like, this isn't fun, this sucks, I want to do something else, then yes, I will just.
Well,
I
it's just
mean,
time consuming to be time consuming.
I'm personally.
I know
neutral
that,
on it,
but Our
yeah, I
character,
can
I
understand.
imagine the two smart characters would have been smart enough to know how to do this.
You're right. That's a fair point too. Yeah.
So yeah, it's totally up to you guys, whether or not you want to actually solve it or simply watch it rearrange before your eyes.
I vote for whatever the popular option is. So, if I have no vote, go ahead.
Give Eric another.
Honestly, this will probably take me like a half an hour to figure it out.
Yeah,
so.
that's what I mean.
Okay.
Like,
Yeah.
Spend
So
the time on
let's
that.
just
It's
go
a
ahead.
clever idea, but in theory, but in practice, I don't know if it's gonna work.
Yeah, understandable. Yeah, let's go ahead. And,
Can I solve this? See if I can solve it.
No,
You don't remember
this
how
isn't
to
your
solve
game
it.
anymore.
Like, give me like a half hour by myself, and I'll probably play.
Look, I got it.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Looks all fucked up to me.
It is real
I-
fucked
I
up.
know, I'm kidding.
In the VOD, it's gonna
I'm
be
kidding,
real
it
fucked
was-
up.
It was jokes.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
Was joke. Was only joke.
Yeah. How about this? Just grab the pieces and put them where you think they should go. Here, I'll scramble it a little bit.
Right?
No,
There you
why? Oh.
Why did you fuck it
Why
up?
would you do that?
We just had
We
it.
can't see behind the layers.
Yeah, you can. If you click one and move it around, you can figure.
Oh my god, you're
Some
killing
floor
me,
tiles are
Thomas.
stacked on top of other floor tiles. This is way
Yeah.
funnier.
Oh,
We're missing a piece.
You are missing a piece.
We
Where'd
lost
it
the
go?
piece because of Thomas. There.
Nobody move anything.
Thomas
Nobody move anything.
fucked up
I
his
found
own
it.
puzzle.
There. Now,
It's just-
who moved the other
gone.
piece?
No, the other one's missing.
Thomas, stop
Oh my
moving
God.
things. Oh
I'm
my god,
done.
stop moving
I'm
things.
not
We had
touching
it.
a damn thing.
There.
Hey, we solved it. Hey.
Yay.
See, it's totally his dick.
That was so
I don't know what's
annoying.
the tale.
That was real frustrating.
I will tell you
Alright.
that it does look pretty cool.
Bad. All
And
right.
now one of
so-
those things appears.
No, thank God. I'm not that unkind of a man.
Whips us with his dick.
Fucking
Dick
whip
tail.
dick.
And then we we have to fight it off with a wrench.
Funny enough, that
it's
is
only-
kind of something that is
it's
sort
Oh,
immune
of
to
just
all
missing
non-wrench
from D&D.
weapons.
What,
Dick
a
whip?
dick
So,
tail?
Well,
who
there's-
amongst
there's,
you
like,
has
no
the
real-
highest? Who amongst you has the highest intelligence?
I think it's
Probably me.
actually Lily.
Yeah, I think
I
so, too.
didn't.
I was
I
17.
couldn't. I just don't have the stat points.
I have 17.
All right, so
Oh.
I'm going to say for the record that Lily puzzle,
Okay, cool.
and then all of a
Good job,
sudden,
Lily.
it,
Good.
it spins around and places her firmly. Like the whole puzzle spins around. It's like a revolving door Indiana Jones type thing.
You spin
and
me
spins
right
her-
round, baby, right round, like
Can we
a
let
record,
Thomas
baby.
go through one description?
One whole sentence, even.
and rotates her and the puzzle around until she is in a completely new corridor.
All right, is that one complete description?
Yes,
That's close enough.
you're
Good.
good.
Now let's all fuck this shit up again.
All right.
And no,
Oh,
the answer is
hello.
no, Steve. I cannot let Thomas get through one description.
Okay.
Not even one goddamn one.
He does. He has to earn it. He has to earn that. And if he's gonna keep making meat spin references,
When have I ever made a meat spin reference?
you have a picture with a huge ass dick, and you're spinning it around in a circle. It's meat spin.
Arguably.
Eh.
I understand that I'm reaching here.
Yes. You
So are we
that's
gonna
okay.
reload to the other map, or are we gonna stay on Puzzle World?
Puzzle World?
Oh my God! I'm so sorry. I forgot that you guys were on the other. I was
He's just
like,
like
why aren't-
waiting for us to move, and we're
I
just
was like, why aren't they doing anything? All right, so you'll notice Lily and the puzzle have both vanished. I wish you
How
were there
weird.
to see the really cool effect with part of the map rotated and stuck her back there.
It
yeah,
sounds
it
pretty
put
cool.
me in a room where I can't see or move.
All right, so now let me get
Does
this
sound
straight. I've lost my 8K ruby, and the person who ruined it for me is gone as well.
Yes.
This is just the worst.
This is
Actually,
the
she
worst
just
day
escaped
in
her
my life.
confinement. She's now exploring the rest of the dungeon.
Yeah, I'm checking out the rest of the dungeon. What's this big rock here?
Well, you stop it. Get yourself back here.
What?
He's running through doors.
You put me in the middle of a wall. What'd you expect?
I didn't put you in the middle of a wall.
Hey, you did.
You're on the other side of a corridor. No, that's like a it's mapped. It's nice. Dynamic lighting, yeah, there's
I
dynamic
literally-
lighting there.
Do
Oh, no,
you
wait,
think
no,
Eric-
this-
do you think Eric
This piece
cares
of dynamic
at
lighting
all?
needed to go
You-
away.
you-
There you go.
So you put me like right here.
Yeah, it's a corridor. You should be able to navigate around along that like it's a regular corridor because it's mapped like a regular corridor.
But it looks like the way it looks like I'm in a wall.
Oh
Weird.
well,
So I didn't realize I was allowed to leave this spot. All right, I'll leave.
yeah.
Well, damn it! Now I have to draw this on my map. Teleporting, spinning thing.
Meanwhile, Spelulon and the Roxian have noticed that there would be. It looks like there's normally a much easier way onto this, but a massive boulder has been placed in the way of it.
Stupid.
It's always massive boulders. I don't know where they all get these massive boulders from.
Right?
How did they
I
get
feel
this
like
in
there's
here?
a store somewhere or something.
Did they
There's
build
gotta
the
be,
dungeon around it? Like, why would they do this?
right?
Just to fuck with people. Like they have stairs going into the rock.
They have mummies.
these
they
dumb
have
adventurers who spend
mummies
years
they use to
chipping
lock up.
away.
They have big boulders. No
Big
wonder the kobolds and the half elves left here. This place doesn't make any goddamn sense.
Right?
Shut up, man. Also, yes, it is very strange.
Stop insulting Thomas's dungeon.
Do you think I wanted this place to make any goddamn sense? Do you think I signed up for that? It's like, yeah, let me go to a sensical place where normal things
Yeah.
happen.
Let's go to a regular old dungeon
Oh my
underground
God.
beneath a haunted tree.
You know, anime, they love to do this like a god whisks you away to some fantasy world. I want to do that kind of anime, except for the god who made the world is just like a world that completely subverts all the behaviors that people who play Dungeons and Dragons would normally perform. So like they'll see like you said, they'll see like a staircase leading up to a boulder, and they'll be like, I wonder what's behind this boulder. We gotta figure out how to get the boulder. And there's just never anything there. No. And then like the final dungeon for like, you know, always these animes always have like some demon king or something that has to be destroyed. The final dungeon, after they've been trained for like tens of years in all these other dungeons that subvert their normal behaviors, the final dungeon operates like a Dungeons and Dragons dungeon. But they've been completely trained away from it, so they fall for all the traps.
They're just ruined by it.
Hey, Thomas.
Actually make for a pretty amazing game too.
These whatever these are they more of those inserts for the swords?
No, but they do appear to be some kind of mechanism. They're both filled with sand.
Also, that wouldn't help you because I'm the one who has to know.
Who has the? Oh, I have the stones. I put one stone in each thing.
So you place both stones within those.
Yeah.
And with like one in each.
Yeah.
The sand starts to glow with the respective color of each orb.
Okay.
And you see it start to pick itself up out of the braziers and slither along the ground in a almost a snaky way. The actual sand from the brazier, and it goes over to the boulder and starts to slowly cover the boulder in gently glittering, pulsating sand. As you watch the boulder, it shimmers and then slowly fades away.
Cool.
Yes.
If anybody asks, I disintegrated it. Don't ask me how.
Disintegrated.
Use death ray.
Nothing. Never mind. Follow me. Into apparently nothing.
It did nothing.
Oh, the boulder's gone?
Yeah.
The boulder's gone.
God.
Okay.
And there seems to be some sort of like blackness blocking this.
Oh, and as you do that, also fucking here, there you go. P swings open.
I gotta get this to catch up. No.
Oh, P's open now?
Yeah, P swings open.
I don't even know where these doors are.
I do.
That's because he made a map, unlike me or us.
I don't like the next room.
Well, there's no light for us, so we don't know what's going on.
There's light for me.
You guys can get to me. You're not that far.
Well, I can't go any further to the right of where I am.
It's just darkness.
It's just black and it stopped.
Yeah, it's true. It's like
Oh, you can't see here?
Nope.
there's like a wall there. Oh, I can see the edge of your token though, so I don't know if there's supposed to be a wall here or is this something that Thomas.
Aha, I see
It's
you.
something
Yeah.
Thomas did.
Wait.
Am I like in a
Ready?
mirror dimension? Is that why they can't see me?
Hang on.
can see
I forgot
think
to
it's
delete
just-
the dynamic lighting for the boulder.
There
There we go.
There we go.
How the fuck
Hey,
you get over
guys.
here?
You know,
What's up here?
gnome things.
Gnome stuff.
Okay.
Got teleport.
Okay, so there's P. So have I gone this way yet? Let's see what's going this way. Oh, there's N, and then still closed. All right, cool. All right, so P is the only way I can go. So let's go to P.
Mhm.
Have they found P yet?
I'm right next to you.
Okay. So in this room there is a dragon statue, or like a wyvern statue.
Yes, it's a massive
wyvern.
hulking,
Fuck.
Massive
I
hulking-
cannot keep track of you guys.
hulking statue.
Right,
Steve,
Steve.
All right,
Steve
being on the other
loves-
side of
Alright,
this,
so you're-
I'm. Well, why is my
Steve, you're in
field of,
Boulder Room.
why is my field of vision so small?
See? You don't
120
like
degrees.
this shit now, do you?
No, it should be way
Motherfucker.
higher.
It's 120 degrees.
That
You
is-
give me 120 degrees too, buddy.
That is. I gave you 175.
Oh, why not 180 at that point?
Well, you can't see perfectly side to side, so it's still conical, but it's still. I mean, you could see that far.
I give you guys 120 because it's dim and
But I have
Difficult.
dark vision. All of us have dark vision except for
Hey,
the
I found
fucking
some.
lobster.
but low lobster.
Lobster, you ass.
Lobster.
Yeah, you're a lobster.
I am not a I am like so far away from lobster. What the fuck?
All your dark vision will be fucked up from
All
my
your
bright-
attacks are butter based.
No, that's the. You're
Right.
thinking of the other
Roxy,
guy.
you just need to
Also
need to
some reason I skipped O, so this new door will be O.
There you go, buddy.
Right, there you are. You need to go this way.
All right, so
There's the
drawing
dragon statue.
drawing the wyvern or wyvern, whatever you want to pronounce it.
Hey,
was-
there's a blue thingy over here.
Oh,
Oh
my
god,
God,
it moved.
That's not supposed to be revealed yet. What's that doing there?
Blue thingy.
There's a blue thingy.
No such things. Blue stuff over there.
There's a
What are
blue
you doing?
thingy over here.
Actually,
I see a
wait.
token.
Let me check my notes and make sure that. Nope, I'm an idiot. That is supposed to be revealed. I did it right the first time. I should have trusted myself.
And I think there's a way out of here. We can just skip the rest of this.
great. It's like a gray circle too.
Hold on,
I
let's,
want to inspect the statue.
maybe we should try to fight this statue.
I don't
Yeah.
I
you
don't want to
trying
fight
to
any more
fight a
statues.
statue?
What's the statue, Tom? Give me a description of the statue.
So it's I've been trying. It is a massive hulking gargoyle perched on a large stone dais that seems to be made for it almost, and it's watching over these four pillars, which each have a vial of oil in them, like a pot
Oil,
of
you say?
a small pot of oil.
Trying to drink it all.
As you look around in this room, you notice that the floor is wet.
Uh-oh.
Wet with what?
What looks like water.
Does it smell like water?
Investigate it.
That smells
What
kind
is
of
it?
funky.
I don't want
Uh,
to be in this room anymore.
I taste it. What is it? Can I tell from tasting it?
It tastes kind of funky, but water that's been sitting in a dungeon for hundreds of years probably also tastes funky. So you never, you don't quite know.
Do I detect
Yeah,
any magic?
It's not gargoyle piss, is it?
There's
It could be.
definitely something magical in that room. Yes.
Where?
It's on the floor. It's all over the floor, as a matter of fact.
Floor is magic. That's not good. You get out of
Floor
there.
is lava. Well, I guess it's better than that at least.
The floor is magic lamp oil.
Also, that statue definitely has some magical stuff going on there.
Yeah. I'm gonna avoid that for now. Let's go to the blue gem room.
Yes, there's and this gem. This is only. It's actually clear with a large white, orb in the center of it, almost like a massive, suspended in crystal. Yeah, something like this is surely quite valuable.
How big is it? Did you say?
It's about 8 inches across. The sphere,
I grab it.
The crystal sphere.
I'm say, given that
Um,
description, I'm surprised that Roxine hasn't already grabbed it.
No,
So,
Roxine is so salty. He's just done with this place. He just wants to
so-
blow it up.
I grab the sphere. I
Burn
think
it all
maybe we'll
down.
put it in those. Put it in the
So
oils.
as you reach forward to grab the sphere, you think your hand is going to make contact with that crystal, but it goes right through, or your hand goes right through the crystal, and grasps the white orb. It is now the crystal seems to re-harden around your hand, and you realize that crystal's stuck to the pedestal.
Oh, okay. I'll
And
guess
now
I'll just
you're
hack my
stuck
hand
to the
off.
pedestal. Mwahaha.
Let's see if it's the same as the other Thomas dungeon. Is there any other holes in the wall or anything?
There are no holes that you can.
Hey, everybody go grab some of the samples of oil and rub it on the crystal.
I'm not.
Just rub it on.
Use your mage hand.
As people go to do that,
No one goes to do
I'm
that.
not going to do that.
Yeah, no, fuck that.
uh,
Who the fuck thinks we're gonna listen?
All right,
no one's
as-
listening to that.
as people laugh at Spellulon's suggestion, you do hear a faint skittering and then a small pop up above you. You look up, there's nothing there.
Ominous.
I'm sure it's nothing.
Is the mage actually able to leave?
I can if I pull my arm off.
Yeah, if he
Can we
pulls
just
his
build
arm
you a
off,
new
he
one?
could.
You
Are you like a
Maybe.
lizard where you can just shed your tail and you'll just grow another one?
no.
I might be.
I'll just not have a hand for a while.
I
No,
might
but
be
say,
the only
we can
character
help
that
you-
Can I
actually
build
listens.
you a new
I
hand?
think I think
Yes.
Lily can just build you a hand.
Yes,
It's
but
just
I
a
don't think
tube,
she
right?
has the skill to do it. What?
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Savage.
How dare you?
You're gonna
How
need to be a
dare
lot
you
higher.
How dare you question the artisan skills of a
God.
seasoned inventor?
You're gonna need to be able to make a pretty wondrous artifact.
I'm gonna be able to build one of you at level 6. So
You can build a pale facsimile of me.
I'm gonna say at level 6
An
I get to build
imitation.
one of you. I get to build an actual one of you. So I'm pretty sure I can build your arm.
You can build a replacement arm. It won't be
Yeah.
anywhere near as good as my original,
It'll be
my
better
beautiful
than the
deadly
original.
tube arm.
It'll be a better arm.
Yeah.
With
So,
blackjack
alright.
and hookers.
Well, I'm gonna leave him there because I don't give a shit.
you hear that skittering getting louder, and
I take out my sword.
Yep. It's you in the corner of your vision, you think for a moment that you might see a flash of movement in the northwest corner of the room, and then the southwest, and then the northeast. You're not really sure what to make of that.
By the way,
Just had a fucking
is
touch
this a
with
room divider, Thomas? It's hard to tell.
Where?
Like this line that I'm about below.
No, it's a step up.
Okay, it's just a step. Okay.
I'm moving this
Uh,
microphone closer to me because I realized.
Okay. Now I kind of want to get the lamp oil.
Go get some lamp
Alright.
oil.
Do I have like a vial I could scoop it up with or something?
It's in little glass pots.
Ah,
Who leaves
And
their
yeah,
lots
there's
like
four-
this?
There's 4 pots.
how deep? How much oil's in the pot?
Evil people, Steve. That's who. They love this shit. They live for it. This is their favorite thing to do: is think up diabolical lock mechanisms.
So yeah, this is why Thomas and Desiree worked on this together because they're evil.
She's
Sounds
not
about right.
evil.
She
She's
brings out
like
the evil in
vaguely menacing at best.
She is evil, evil incarnate. How much oil's in these lamp? the oil lamp?
They each hold, maybe about a pint of oil.
I see. And how much? So I hear we're hearing skittering, right? Like bugs.
Yes.
What if we like make a flame wall around? Well, that wouldn't really help though.
And the oil doesn't look like,
Yeah.
since the oil would be spread out, it probably wouldn't burn for very long.
Mm-hmm.
Just bring me samples of it.
All right, I'll bring him one. I'll grab that one that was close to me and bring it.
All right.
It's also the one I could actually get myself with Mage Hand, but all right.
Yeah.
You couldn't lift it. It's too heavy.
I'm just gonna scoop some up with my Mage Hand.
Well, I gave you it. Here's some
All right.
lamp oil. Show some
All right,
appreciation, motherfucker.
Thank you. Or I rub some on the crystal. What happens?
Just rubbed it out.
It's now an oilier than usual.
Does his other
Okay.
hand get stuck?
I
No.
hope not.
No, the whole thing appears solid now. It clearly wasn't
how much time
before.
do I have? I want to identify the crystal.
Well, nothing's happening right now. You can certainly give it a shot.
I'll give it a shot. I'll start identifying the crystal. You guys work on some other solution while I try and figure out what this is.
How long does that ritual take?
Minute.
For a ritual? Isn't a ritual like 15?
No. it's a
Literally
minute.
says casting time. Minute.
1 minute.
Okay. I thought, hang on. Let me double check something.
It's not like a summoning ritual, Thomas.
The ritual version of a spell takes 10 minutes longer to cast than its stated time. So it's 11 minutes. You can cast so you can cast any ritual as a regular spell. It would only take 1 minute. And then
But he gets to do that for free. It's a cantrip now to him.
identify?
Yeah, it's my
Yeah.
cantrip.
For artificers, identify.
Okay,
they can just
so
do
it-
it at will.
Okay, so you don't have to do it as a ritual.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
He'll
So it's
never
not
do
a
it. It's a
ritual, it just
cantrip.
takes
He'll do it 100 times a day.
That's why I'm doing it in a minute.
Okay, yeah, so you're doing it in a minute.
Learn
I
my
thought-
class, Thomas. You're the one who suggested it
Well,
to
you
me.
I said, is it a ritual? And you said yes, and I was like, oh, okay.
I don't think I said yes to that, but okay.
All
Check
right,
the video.
It is a ritual. It's literally a ritual right there, divination ritual, but it also has a cast time of 1 minute, and it's a cantrip.
Yeah, okay, it's a cantrip. That's the thing that matters. If it were anything else and weren't a cantrip, it would actually take 11 minutes to cast if you cast it as a ritual.
All right.
Anyway.
Well, I'm not. Let's
Okay.
identify this.
So you do hear that skittering sound getting louder, circling around you. Sometimes it sounds like it's beyond the walls. Sometimes it sounds like it's right behind you. But you can
Only
never
my
quite,
teammates are doing something.
never quite
Sorry,
catch
sorry.
quite catch a glimpse of it. The sphere is magical. It is a abjuration, I believe, is changing stuff into other stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It's
No, abjuration is warding. Transmutation is changing
Yeah.
Oh,
things.
the
Transmutation.
transmutation. That's what I meant. Yeah. So it's covered in transmutation magic.
Mhm.
And it looks like it was held as a ready spell to briefly turn to water when touched, and then back into crystal. The crystal's quite hard.
Interesting.
Looks like the proper way to do this would have been to lift the ball out of it without touching the water, because that wouldn't
Gotcha.
have triggered the spell. But now you're here and stuck in it.
Yeah, we didn't do that. We did other
Nope.
stuff.
So we
Just
could
grabbed
just
it.
break it. It's just crystal, right?
Yeah, go ahead and take a hammer to it.
Whack.
Do I
Just
have
smack.
I do have a hammer.
I think I have a hammer as well.
Why do we all have hammers?
That's just the default weapons for an artificer.
It's also in
And
the
axe and
it's
light
also
hammer.
in the Dungeoneers pack.
Oh, okay. I'm thinking like tool hammers, and I'm like, how much breaking of stuff are we actually planning on?
I can always repair it, although I won't repair the magical properties of it.
Yeah.
But it might still be enough. So all right, fine. I'll try and break with my hammer. Lost it.
All right. So you swing at the hammer, and spidery cracks appear all over it, but it lets out a very, very loud ringing sound that echoes through the dungeon. And that skittering grows much louder and manifests itself as a zoom in. There we go. As a concoction of nightmares that's standing right behind you.
Me or him?
You.
No. Why is it me?
Although actually,
I don't see it.
It's supposed to be there. You not see it?
Well, now I see it.
Okay, I was like, it should be.
I was
there.
saying it wasn't in my field of view.
No, it's a massive spider.
Actually,
Oh,
Thomas, my
Yes.
view, my light source should work for everyone. It is a lamp.
It does for me. Like, I can see with your light source. And
Everybody
Yeah, no, it
should
does.
see.
It does work for everybody.
I'm not saying that we
Then-
can't see. We have a field of view, though. We still have a field of view. Our eyes can't see 360, buddy.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Oh, I
Spider's
didn't realize it was
The spider's
replicating
supposed to be
that.
this big. I'm
oh,
sorry.
okay. I was like,
There we
how
go.
are we supposed to see this
It's right
massive
there because the
spider?
spider's supposed to be much larger than I actually had it sized for.
I'm pretty
Oh,
sure I can see that.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
It's a
you
lot
can
more
you can
menacing
see it now.
Gasp!
Oh yeah.
And
Just-
roll initiative.
All right. Is that what we're doing?
Yeah, let me clear the turn tracker out, and
Okay.
then
So I was gonna say because it wasn't Thomas that said it, so I was like, let me verify.
yeah. So now roll initiative.
Unless we're gonna try to use diplomacy on this thing.
You can try.
Hey,
Uh,
not a shit roll.
What
for
up?
once.
Why won't you let me change my number? There we go.
And
I'm just glad I didn't
Spellulon
roll
can also. There you
7.
go. So let's see. All right, Aroxian, it is your turn.
Let's try to communicate with it.
No, that is not what's happening. So I automatically get advantage against it because it hasn't taken a turn yet. Could it
Yes.
be assassinate because it hasn't done anything? It's just shown up, and it's not facing me, right? It's facing probably the people who were touching the crystal.
Yes.
You must consult the Great Queen
So
Spider.
would it just be an auto crit?
No, but it would be a sneak attack
It would be a
opportunity.
sneak attack. All right.
Sneak attack with advantage since it has not acted yet.
Yeah.
Why don't you ask it about the finer details of ancient Vatican law?
But yeah, it is aware of you, so it's not that auto crit.
All right. So 17
Hits.
for piercing plus another 9. 13 piercing damage. And
All right.
then I'm going to disengage as my bonus, and then I'm gonna head over there. Alright,
Also, you notice to yourselves, wow, that spider looks just like the crystal. That's really nice dungeon theming, Thomas. Thank you for taking so much time to do that.
What are you talking about? The crystal just looks any old ball.
Actually, I'm not
Well,
really a
it's
fan of the
colors,
picture.
I thought it was a metal.
I don't like the color
first.
scheme.
Of the picture, I mean, it's from the monster manual, so
Yeah,
I mean,
looks
it does
pretty
look
ugly
good.
actually.
The spider itself reminds me, because it's blue and white, it reminds me of some kind of ice spider.
Yeah.
Maybe it's vulnerable to fire.
there. Now it's a different color.
No, it looks like an ice
Yay.
spider that's really mad now.
It's an angry ice spider.
Oh, hang on, I need
So
not
angry.
not
Even
any
frost
colors.
here.
There, better, fixed. All right. So yeah, the spider gets stabbed, it's bleeding, but it's bleeding like gross spider goo. So
You know they have blood too, right? Like they're animals, man. Come on.
yeah, but
Goo.
it's like Ichor because this is also like a magical evil spider.
Well, we don't know it's evil yet. We haven't talked to it.
Nope, it's evil.
I mean,
It's in,
Alright.
it's in now a corrupted evil part of the forest in a fucking creepy ass dungeon we had to kill a ghost to get into.
Maybe it got trapped here. Maybe the evil people bound it here against its will.
It's a
That-
giant
well,
spider.
It'll never be able to adjust back to normal spider society. It's institutionalized. We need to put it down.
Just
Yep.
kill it. Jesus.
it's Zerolon's turn.
All right, I'm gonna do the smart thing and just fucking murder this giant spider. There's no time for pondering its fucking reality. Okay,
You guys are murder hobos.
I do some stuff.
That's our characters. Oh my god.
So 5, 9.
Look,
10,
I built for
19.
one thing and then I do another thing. Those are two things. I don't have any room for a third thing.
All right. So before the spider gets to do anything cool, and
It fucking
and show
dies.
off how awesome of a monster it is,
Is it really already dead?
it
We barely did anything to it.
What are you talking about? It got sneak attacked. It
Yeah.
got sneak attacked, and then it just got stabbed with a spear, and then punched very sharply. It's
it
probably
got snorkatorked.
Yeah. Look, this is what happens when I don't roll like shit. On the
yeah,
fucking
right.
movie
This is
store.
what
I
happens
get
when
to
your
go
DPS
first.
gets deduced.
Exactly.
I mean, my
So-
crit did more damage than this, but like
Dude, the thing is horrifying though.
this
Real
thing is
sad.
like a challenge rating of 1 apparently.
It's just
It's-
ugh.
This is
don't-
a hard encounter.
The more I zoom in on this,
It's
token,
dead
the more
already!
I've never gotten close to
It's not about the health, it's about the damage.
Yes. Also, like you said, all the DPS got to go first, not including the gnome, and we rolled very well. So sometimes that happens. It's dice. I'm just looking at this token, and the more I look at it, the more I wish I haven't, because it's horrifying. Are those eye clusters or are those?
Yes,
supposed
those
to
are
be,
eye
like,
clusters.
Because they look like blisters.
Yes.
Filled with
Yeah.
some kind of a horrible fluid.
Well,
It
as
could
you
be
find
either.
out, they are filled with a horrible fluid. As
Ugh.
with brutal precision, you stab your spear into one, and then with a pair of swipes, destroy the rest, getting the juice all over your hands. Some gets in your mouth.
Ew.
Little gets in your mouth.
Yeah, a little bit gets in your mouth, and
get-
the
does he
spider
get-
shrieks and falls down dead.
Does he get health from that?
No.
No, he didn't do his cannibalizing bite or whatever it's called.
Yeah. Also, that I can only do that once per short rest. I
wait,
wouldn't
yeah.
want to
Turn
anyway
two.
because this thing is
All right.
super gross.
All right.
Let's keep that.
And
Crystal.
with that, as you turn, you see that there are definitely cracks appearing in the crystal.
Ah, we have defeated the Crystal Guardian.
And it's Lily's turn, so you can go ahead and use an action to strike the hammer.
Again?
Yes, or if you
Okay.
want to, or if you want to do other stuff. But striking the hammer does seem to be working.
It just keeps
All
unleashing
right.
horrible demons.
Yeah, sure. Let's summon another demon.
If we handle it like the last one, who cares?
Still, what the fuck?
All right, so you strike the hammer again, and this time, spidery cracks appear all over it and hover for a moment before it shatters. And again, it rings out through the dungeon. And,
Guys,
guess
are
mending-
we,
mending
are
on
we
it.
not going to talk about how we heard this thing in all corners of the room? It's pretty much the same time.
What?
And,
The
yeah,
smashing
well,
the thing?
If they have any intelligence, they'll know not to
Yeah,
fuck with
you
us after we
fucking
just
what
killed
the
the
fuck?
last one.
What the fuck?
With a flash and a scream, another spider appears out of nowhere,
They are
Son of a
ready.
bitch.
ready to attack.
Alright, these things are
Son
night crawling
of a
us.
bitch. You know what this is doing? This is like a dinner bell. It's just bringing them here.
Yo,
We
I'll
should have
take-
set a trap
I'll-
for
I'll-
it.
I'll take that XP.
We'll just cover the floor with acid or something. Go back to those Phillies,
All right.
scoop it
Just
up.
like auto farm spiders.
Yeah, just keep whacking on the thing. There's only so many spiders in this dungeon. We have to make it safe
Hello.
for civilization.
No, no,
Kobold
no.
civilization.
You think there's only so many spiders
Alright,
in this dungeon?
it's-
This is actually the
it's-
dungeon of infinite spiders,
It's Lily's turn.
and that's infinitely horrifying.
Didn't I just attack the orb?
Oh, so no, so it's the spider's turn. Hey, look,
Hey,
spider
wait,
gets to
wait,
do-
wait, 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 wait!
Son
I
of
get
a
a bonus
bitch.
action, bitch.
Okay, you take your
Bonus
bonus action, bitch.
And he destroys the spider instantly with this move.
Right.
No. But I do give myself 2 extra AC.
Oh, exciting.
Shield of Faith. Giving it to myself.
All right, so 2 extra AC. So yours is at 17 now.
Yep.
Okay, I had to like adjust it.
Good luck. Good luck, motherfucker.
So the spider turns and lunges at. I wanted to have it attack Roxian so bad. He's all like over there by himself, separated from shit.
Mhm.
I'm not the one summoning it.
Yeah, it's me. And
No,
I'm smallest.
it
Normally,
throws
you make all the
itself-
things attack me.
The intelligent thing would be for it to actually attack him because he's alone.
Shut the
Alright.
fuck up.
And it goes over here, and your friends betrayed you. And it goes over here, scurries over.
Takes 2
Yeah.
attacks of opportunity.
Yes.
No, I'm kidding. It doesn't do that. It's
Because it takes 2 attacks of opportunity.
Popped
Let's do
out.
that.
I'm just kidding.
That would be pretty lousy, though. Yeah. I
If
would-
it
I
just
would be
popped out
amused.
there. No. It
We
attempts
do
to
shit.
sink its massive fangs, each individually the size of Zirlon's head, into Zirlon.
I saw that coming.
That's what you get for doing all that damage.
Listen,
See,
it's
I
not what
get
happened in
around-
the last one, alright? It's not just gonna hang around.
That's why I do pitiful damage. That way they don't bother with me.
Oh, it missed. Alright.
Oh, wow, that's a lot of damage.
Well, that's poison.
Yeah, it was 20 poison. 30 damage in total.
Woof.
It's more damage than my crit.
But, and
Is
it,
that
yeah, it
16 the roll,
it-
though?
waggles its, it rolled 16, so it did not hit you. It waggles its pedipalps at you and strikes, but you're able to, dodge out of the way in a very monkish sort of fashion.
Well, I would hope so, because Jesus Christ, that's like straight dead.
Yep. Alright, it is now, Zirlon's turn.
Poison would just reduce you
You
to
mean-
0.
No, it's my turn.
I'm sorry, Spellulon's turn. It's the same syllable at the end of the word. I'm really sorry.
Do you want me
No,
to
no,
change my name?
you could. It didn't matter.
Change to a different lizard.
He's a different lizard. Well, I guess I'll just firebolt it unless somebody has an idea for a use for an illusion at this time.
Yeah, I think fire sounds like a pretty good idea.
And he
Oh, there's
crits on the firebolt.
God
Wow, we are gonna kill this in a turn again.
I'm sorry, Thomas. Today is
Nine.
not the day
You
for
rolled
your
a on your
monsters.
extra D10 for your crit. You got a 10, and then you rolled a 9 as well.
This is the best
Savage.
damage I've ever done.
That's amazing.
Why do I bother rolling?
All right, so
flaming
this
sphere?
firebolt looks like it's like coming from whatever god you believe in, right? Just
Yes, it is.
0 and 1.
Yeah,
Specifically in this case, 1, which is the source of all arcane magic in the robot realm.
He puts his one hand over his head and summons just simply the largest ball of fire you've ever seen. It almost looks like it forms a hammer of some kind, and then he just smashes it down onto the spider,
Nice. Fucking
dealing a tremendous amount of damage.
Holy
leaving
Robot
him dead.
rage.
Brooklyn Rage.
wow.
I think I'm the only person who would get that reference.
Okay, well, I'm glad somebody did.
No, no, I
Brooklyn
remember it.
Rage.
Brooklyn Rage. I used to use that phrase all the time.
Brooklyn Rage.
Man, it has been so long since I've even seen.
Roxy,
that
look at
series.
me. Roxy.
Oh, not the character. Gotcha. Okay.
No.
Nope.
Roxy, no. Oh, Roxy.
I mean, to be fair, that's exactly what Lily would do and say.
Yep.
so
Hey,
Thomas,
look
you
at me.
did you
Yeah.
say that the 29 damage actually killed it?
It's 19 damage, not
19.
29.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, 19 damage.
Don't get
no,
ahead of
doesn't
yourself.
seem like
you
it's
think
enough.
you're as strong as Lily? Come on.
It is badly wounded.
All right, I'm done. Somebody finish it off.
All right, I will try to do that.
Right?
I'm going to sneak attack it with my rapier.
Surprise!
23, I think hits.
Hits.
12 sneak attack. So 12 piercing damage.
Spider
and then
dies.
Splat, bitch.
You don't get like fancy narration or anything, just spider dies.
Spider dies.
No more
Spider dead.
spider. Spider gone.
After the fourth one in a row, it's like, yeah, whatever, you killed it. Fuck.
Let me calculate treasure for you guys real quick.
Sweet. Oh, does it explode with coins?
Scott
Sure.
Pilgrim style.
I got one of those in Diablo earlier, yesterday. I was like, when killing a monster has a chance to explode in a shower of coins. And I was like, this is the best. thing I've ever
So
heard.
from the mummy, you guys got here. Get ready to write this down too. It's like
Oh,
loot
okay.
that you'll get a hold of. From the mummy, in its sarcophagus, you found a bottle of a very old brandy that will probably sell for about 2 gold pieces.
Okay.
Mhm.
And then, so where did I put this?
I'm just gonna type it into here so that I have it on record, and also because I don't want to type it into my character sheet and then have to delete what I didn't take.
Well, we're gonna put it in the bag of holding.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's gonna be in my inventory.
I do want my ruby back though.
We'll get it
Is it
back.
still tiny, or did we get it big and big?
I'm just reminding Lily that I want my
Oh,
ruby
yeah.
back.
He doesn't even know it's gone.
I
And
saw
then-
the tiny one and I asked you for the large one and you couldn't produce it.
I didn't produce. Well, first off, the illusion produced it.
Yeah, I give you the illusion one briefly.
It didn't
And then
work.
the spiders yield about 1 gold piece copper.
Thomas, you're cutting
breaking
out.
up,
Cutting
Thomas.
out.
You're cutting.
Oh, I'm sorry. Harvesting the spiders yields about 1 gold piece copper worth of materials that are of alchemic value.
I heard 1 gold piece and copper.
Yeah, that's all I heard.
Yeah.
Really?
Your internet's cutting
Yes.
out then.
Yeah.
Either your internet's cutting out or you need to get closer to the mic, man.
Or just type it in chat.
I'm right up on the
Yeah,
mic.
just type it.
Or you can just type it.
Oh, sure, his typing comes in clear.
Yeah. Right. Well, of course it will.
It's gonna be 1 gold piece and copper.
That's
I'm
all I
like,
hear. And
so
I'm
is
like,
it
what are
gold
we?
or copper?
What? 1 gulp and
Ugh, I typed the microphone. Fuck. It's not from the microphone, it's from the spiders.
Gotcha. Okay. Cool.
How are we gonna split that? Worth of materials or
Yeah, worth of
What do you
materials.
mean?
I
What
have a very
material?
loud microphone.
Spider bits. Fangs.
Alright,
Yeah,
so I'm
spider
gonna-
bits of alchemical value.
Silk glands.
Alright, I guess we'll just throw the spider bits into the bag of
Yep.
holding.
All right, and since it is almost 8 p.m., I'm going to call it there.
Okay.
How much
Alright.
XP did we get?
I'll calculate that now. Hang on.
That's the important part.
900.
Need to hit that level 4.
2,800 divided by 4, I think.
Let me hang on. It's
It really depends on what kind of jellies they were. If they were ochre jellies, they weren't worth a lot. If they were gelatinous cubes, they're worth a little bit more.
Gelatinous cubes have like 80 health. I doubt those are gelatinous cubes.
Well,
Yeah, I
you
don't
can
think
mess
so.
with the HP. They were probably the ochre jellies then.
I'm pretty sure we didn't do 80 damage to him.
I'm going to then strike up a conversation that. So did these spiders just kind of like blink in and out of existence?
they did.
That does seem like the case. Yeah, they just
Interesting.
I assume
they-
they were summoned by the crystal, but perhaps they were literally actually just brought here by the sound
What's
of
wrong?
striking it.
So it summons them from a spider dimension.
that's possible and horrifying.
Sucks for them.
It sucks for everyone. The existence of a spider dimension is the worst news you could possibly get. Man.
That's pretty
I
shitty.
My character could unveil some worse news than that.
Yeah, well,
Spider
all right.
dimension. Pleasant times, pleasant place.
Well, you know what? Then you go there.
I'm not going there.
Exactly. It's horrifying.
Yes, full
You
of
each get
organics.
750 experience.
All right. Well, we're at 1599.
Wait, we were?
Yeah, you were at 1599.
Plus 750.
2349.
Getting close.
Real close.
What is it that we need to be? 2,700?
2700.
So next session if all goes well.
What?
I said next session if all goes well.
Oh yeah, if we don't all die.
Yeah.
Oh
well,
god.
I mean, technically then it would just be divided amongst less people, right? So it should be fine.
True.
These spiders are going to start appearing throughout the dungeon, like every
Yep.
2 minutes
The
now.
dungeon is actually composed entirely of spiders.
I knew it.
The walls,
Oh god.
the air.
The Tomb of Horrors spider.
By the
version.
way, Spellulon, your hand comes free. I don't know if I said that or not.
I thought it
you
was
didn't
implied.
need to say it. When the
Okay.
crystal broke, how could it not come free?
Right. I just wanted to like make sure that you.
You still have like chunks of crystal attached to your arm, though.
No,
Mm.
they're not particularly sticky. It's just his hand was encased in it. But yeah, you come out
Yeah.
holding that little white sphere.
We just gotta
Cool.
like scrape it off.
Just you.
Oh god. All right. Well, I hope you guys had fun.
I had
yeah,
fun.
absolutely.
Good.
I thought it was interesting. It was a different sort of session.
Well, because a lot of the puzzles took longer than I thought they were going to take.
No, they
It's
didn't, Thomas. They took
always the
exactly
case.
as long as they were going to take.
I really
We
didn't
can-
think some of that stuff was going to be
No.
that hard for you guys.
Look,
Well,
Thomas is
that's
an
the
optimist,
thing.
Okay?
We have characters who are smart, and then there's some of us who are smarter. I don't have the patience for these kind of puzzles. It's kind of why
Yeah,
I'm really
I have-
turned off by like JRPGs where it's like, oh, here's this thing, and I'm like, I'm not doing this.
Yeah, for me, like, I have no problem with puzzles in this as long as someone else is solving them because I hate puzzles.
But then,
Alright.
now it's
Noted.
you and me just sitting there not participating because we don't want to because it's not fun for us.
No,
Right,
I
yeah.
didn't say I wasn't having fun. I enjoy seeing them solved. I just hate doing them. If I have to solve them normally, I like to destroy puzzles.
So
Smash
I'm
them.
revamping
Smash.
the D&D battle system to be per enemy. You just have to solve a Sudoku.
I could do that.
Okay.
I could do a Sudoku.
Do like a time attack thing. Yeah.
Right? This sounds like, you know what this is? Turning like some Professor Layton shit. All right?
Yeah. Does it say you're now playing Professor Layton Dungeons and Dragons edition?
Alternatively, it'd end up being like a fucking Mavis Beacon teaches typing. It's like fucking punch
That's what
the
I should
button.
have you guys do. I should check your guys' typing speed, the least interesting way of determining
Wow.
like martial prowess.
Pretty much.
So next week, I guess we take that orb and we stick it in one of these here vats of oil. And I'm
wait,
assuming
wait.
if we do it wrong, it's gonna awaken up this gargoyle. So we should just smash up the gargoyle first.
What if
Yeah.
the gargoyles?
Everybody agree?
What if the gargoyles in there, Ghostbuster style, like it's already in there?
I
And-
seriously
and
doubt
the
that.
the stone layer is the only thing keeping it in.
I seriously doubt that.
Well, now I gave Thomas the idea, so now I just made it happen.
Well, then
Also,
we're gonna break it
add
three
a-
and kill
add
it.
a
We're gonna
GM
beat it
note
to
in
death
here.
anyway.
I don't know.
We're gonna.
We're gonna-
Okay.
Wow.
You just roboted real hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every time that I open up the Discord app, like, because, alright, I'm plugged in on my phone because it still doesn't talk to my computer very well. But, so if the phone is just sitting there idle, it's fine. But if I switch to or from the Discord app, I robot real hard for like a second.
Weird.
Interesting.
It's your phone. It's the speed of it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it's probably
like
a CPU limitation.
Yeah.
trying to open an
Ugh.
app and process voice at the same time, yeah. It's an old
Alright.
phone, so.
Well, Desiree and I have places to be that I have actually delayed to finish that combat, so I do
Aw.
have to go.
All right.
Well, we
I
love
had a
you
lot of fun. Look forward to playing with you guys next week.
Absolutely.
You.
Definitely.
Hopefully, same time works for everyone. If not, yell something.
I do have I can do next Sunday, the 13th, but I will be in California the 20th. I really doubt I'll be able to play, but I will bring my laptop.
Yeah, that would
just
be
in
a little
case.
crazy. All right. Well, so
Maybe we'll play
plan
Saturday or
plan
something.
for next
or
week,
whatever.
and then
Well, no.
Plan
I'm
for-
going to be
plan-
gone from the 18th through the 25th.
okay. All right, we'll figure something out.
Okay. Yeah, I'll figure something out.
Alrighty.
Well, yeah.
Good.
All right, later.
All right, I will talk to you guys